All right, hey there, everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you some more Final Fantasy XIV, where we're doing the Shadowbringers expansion, which has been pretty interesting so far. Slowly learning about how there's the shards and the source, all that kind of works, and kind of the lore and the story behind that. How this world is kind of taken over by light, although now we've kind of learn to take out the main enemies, and we can actually take the light into ourselves, being the warrior of light, or I think right now we're technically the warrior of darkness, so we can absorb the light. We're kind of the warrior of darkness that's needed right now. So we're doing that, which is definitely interesting. Not where I thought this story was going to go at all. But definitely enjoying where it is going so far. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I know I missed streaming last week for Thursday and Friday. Had some family and stuff over for the holidays, and yeah, had some good times. And now we're back to kind of the streaming today and tomorrow. And then next week I should be back to streaming all of my regular videos to get all of that going. So yeah, really excited to see what's up next for this campaign. I need to remember to get my chocobo out whenever I can too. Unfortunately, didn't have a chance to go do my little side missions or start my new classes, which I pretty much watched some little things on, little videos and stuff on, and I am very, very excited to try out the machinist. Is going to be my next, for the next expansion. I'm going to be a machinist because I think that will be a lot of fun. Also gotta remember to level up my white mage to 80, and then I also gotta do my paladin, my dragoon, and my red mage, and then my machinist, because I want to do the story. Actually, I might not do the let's go to my character for a second again here. Whoop. Actually, can we? I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. Oh man, I didn't realize we could do that. That's something I should maybe go through, and I didn't realize I can just drag them off of this. Huh, neat. Playing this game for how many hours, and I just realized that. If I go back to character for a second here. Because I know I need the tank, healing, range or magical DPS, and then physical DPS for the kind of story of the class guides for this game. So I'm kind of excited to do those too. Yeah, trying to decide which one we'll do, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, definitely going through for sure the paladin, white mage, and red mage, and then trying to decide which one I'll do the story stuff with, either the goon or the machinist. Maybe I'll get the machinist because I'm going to go to level 80 anyways. Either way, we'll figure that out. Hey there, Drazor. How's it going today? This lovely Thursday. Ooh, it's Thursday. That reminds me, I have to go get my free Epic Games that are out every Thursday. Yay! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hopefully you're doing good. And if you had a holiday this last weekend, hopefully it was a good holiday. I know mine was a little rainy, but that's okay. Oh, it's over here, not over there. But yeah, very excited to actually. That's I haven't checked that yet. And update gear. Am I finally higher than? Nope, still not higher than my red mage yet. I think I'm a higher level. Red mage gear is still better. Oh no, we're the same level. You're working Saturday, but other than that, great. Oh, that's good. Yeah, work can still be fun though too. That's for sure. Well, it depends on the work, but yeah, work can still be fun. Definitely. No visor this time. I just said visor. Actually, was there one for the red mage? Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, it even lights up a little bit. That's neat. I like that. Oh, that looks so much better with the visor up. Same as that one. I don't know why I love pressing that button so much. Soon I'll have a white mage with a hat again. Although I was this afternoon. Hey, the dragon. I was looking through the store a little bit today. There's a lot of stuff you can buy. I've never really like gone through and looked through a bunch of stuff, but very tempted to grab the motorbike. I think it was like $29.99 American. That was $30 American. So that was kind of neat. There was also like the collector's edition stuff. I think that was just like a bunch of mounts and minions from what I could tell. It's for like $100 American. So maybe not that one. But there's some, you know, nice little outfits and stuff like that. I'm very tempted to pick up. Nothing that I noticed that was really like game breaking. Although I noticed you could like change name and change home server and stuff like that. I'm sorry, yawning there for some reason. Oh, are you playing with your little gift there, Rudy? But yeah, very excited to maybe take a little bit of a closer look eventually too, because lots of stuff in there that looks kind of fun. But either way, we need to figure out what's going on here. So let's talk with the Crystal Exarch. We've got Alphino and Alisei. We've defeated the first, what do they call the crystal, or the... Okay, so the collector's edition gives lots of mounts and minions and sometimes a gear piece or something. Yeah, I think there was like, I know there's a scythe. I know for sure I read a scythe. The other ones I wasn't so sure. There, Drazor. Usually one mount per expansion. Yeah, that was like a good like 15 items or something like that. Decent amount of items. For the 100, like definitely worth it for the $100, but if you wanted all that stuff, but just a bunch of cosmetic stuff, maybe not so much for me. But we'll see. But yeah, the what are they called? The light something, the like angel thingy that we killed. That was kind of fun. And we put the light into ourselves. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting maybe the Crystal Exarch to take the light, but nope. We get the light inside of ourselves to contain it. Us being the Warrior of Darkness. But let's talk with the Crystal Exarch and kind of see what's going to be going on. What's going to be next in our little adventure here. Still good. Still good. There's no pay to win here. Yeah, that dragon. That's what I really like. There's no pay to win so far as I can see. Like it maybe like pay to like level up quicker or something like that, but it doesn't like I pay and get this item and I'm way better at PvP than everybody else or something like that. But it's kind of like with an MMO that's been out as long as say Final Fantasy or like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2. I don't mind if there's like, oh, I can pay for an item to level myself up quicker. Especially with something like Final Fantasy, where it's so story heavy. You have to go through so much story to make your character, like, all your friends are like level 80 and stuff like that. You want to kind of get their stuff. Yeah, pay to win is level boosting. I don't mind. I don't consider level boosting in a game like this pay to win. Pay to win for me is more like PvP focused games, or something, an MMO with a PvP focus where like I can buy something that makes me better against other players. If I'm paying for something that's like better against, or just a time saver, or better against like PvE stuff, I'm not too worried about that. Maybe it's because I'm an old man now, and sometimes I'm like, oh man, I could just, pay a little bit of money to be able to go to level up a little bit quicker, so I can go through the game a little bit quicker. Man, okay, that doesn't sound so bad. When you don't have as much time as it did as a young one. But that's just me. But yeah, if it's something like I can buy like a better gun in a first-person shooter that is better than everyone else's gun, that's when I'm like, no. If it's cosmetic and maybe just like level boosting, that's not the end of the world to me. Okay, but yeah, the Exarch is eager to delve into the details of his proposal. Okay, let's see what the Crystal Exarch. I'm sure we'll find out who it is eventually. Maybe they'll be important.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed.
Oh yeah, Minfilia. She's been captured. Again. Because, she kind of is this child that keeps dying and respawning, and it's apparently Minfilia, but it's a different Minfilia every time. So it's the same person, but she's got different, like, it's the same, like, body, but different person every time, with the same kind of, like, powers against the light. Okay.
But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. "'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens.
Oh, Light
but
Warden,
so
yeah.
long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you." My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, Grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Here, here!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. We'll do it or I'll do it?
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
No, we're like using chemical warfare. Is that what we're doing?
Very good. See to your preparations.
Although I guess it is just like putting them to sleep from something called sleep powder. I hope it's just sleep that they go into. I mean, you never know. Sleep powder. They just sleep for a very long time.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit?
See,
Speaking for
yeah.
my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
All right, let's go. Quest accepted. Let's go do our evil things. Okay, so let's talk with Lena here. So you'll be joining the guard, but however highly the extract thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Okay. You know, just take your most powerful asset and give him like menial tasks. How about that? Where's your salute, soldier? Better. More spirit in the Exarch's feeble attempts. Certainly. Now, first things first. You'll need uniforms. Go to the crystalline mean and report to Catelys. She will see you measured and fitted. Okay, let's go get our outfits. New outfits! Yay! Oh, hey there, Revan. How's it going? Oh, I can go through? Nope, okay. Running. Still above? Okay. Okay, still above. Oh, I probably should have just teleported somewhere. Thought it was closer than it was. Okay. I like running around this place. Not right, Rudy. You're distracted by a new space game you bought recently? Which game is that, Revan? Space games are always fun. Oh, Everspace 2. How is Everspace 2? I haven't had a chance to get that one yet. I like the first one. I know this one's different. The first one was more roguelike. This one's more like... from what I've been seeing from reviews and stuff, they call it more like a spaceship action game kind of a thing. which is kind of neat. Fun so far. Good. I like my space games. I just picked up the DLC for the new DLC for X4, and I'm excited to play that one. Like me some space games. Okay, Catless, let's talk. Ah, and there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see to it you look your dashing best for your first outing. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to try that one. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. Okay, here you go. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand. That's a ready fit. But we do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then, see to it. And have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Okay. I'll take this opportunity to brief you on your mission. Okay, let's see what we got going on. What's our mission? As mentioned earlier, we are deploying ammo to scatter the dream powder from the air. Okay. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided whenever possible. Okay. I assume we're part of the said unit? Correct. The unit will be divided into two contingents. One deployed from Fort Job, and the other from the Ostal Imperative. Okay. Two different areas here. You and Alphanode will join the former. Lunith, meanwhile, will join the latter with me. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesimile at Spirits. Okay. She will issue you a serum to ward off the effects of the dream powder. Okay, good. I don't want to fall asleep. We should be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so make sure you make use of an amaro from the rookery after you've collected the serum, of course. Let's go get that serum. Okay. Where do we have to get the serum from? Okay, down here. That's below us. I'm gonna head to the gate here. Might be the best way to do it. And I do love space games. Oh, I'm attuned. Oh, I didn't attune to this one already. Oops. Toss the gate. Must be in here we need to go. Okay, let's get our serum so we don't fall asleep. Yes, sweetie, is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard came from you. One of the guard came for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world where your enemies are off in dreamland. Yay, antidote. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's bitter as sin. Prince's kiss, they call it. But if you're to ask me, it should be a crone's kiss. Hehehe. Just aside, the stuff really is foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow. If you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself, so I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, so let's drink the vial now from this creepy lady. Princess Chris. Let's drink the crone's kiss here. Glug 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 glug. Well, apparently we did not like it. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. And now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have a care you don't lose any limbs out there. All right? They don't tend to grow back. All right, so let's head back. Here, let's head to the rookery. This should be your mission in your sleep there, the dragon. Yeah, we're the hero of darkness. We don't need no stinking that. Oh boy. All right, let's talk with you. Yes. What do you require of me? We need to travel. An Amaro to take you to the imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige at the moment, all reserves are coming. Our monster reserves the coming operation. I fear you have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way. Assuming you are willing to lend a hand. Oh boy, of course. Okay, so we do get headgear coffer. See what we get for that. Anything we can use? We do get a new piece of headgear. Without a face mask, okay. Let's see what you... Of course, there's always something they need us to do, right? So let's talk with you. Okay, so is a task for you, should you be willing? We get an Aether Current and a weapon coffer. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Radiska's Round, one of the locations where the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the imperative. If near enough is good for you, then make your you may make the delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Okay, so while you deliver the Amaro and then we walk to the... Okay. That sounds like fun. Nice and easy. Now we're a delivery boy. Oh, and it just like took us there. Cool. Radiska's Round is to the north and west. You can take the road if you can, or you can fly. It's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from your Amaro, worry not, the beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all go well. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, we actually, can I get to use it as the flying kind of mount thingy? Neat. Okay. And then if I ever lose it, I have to go back here. Okay, well, we're going to fly. Do. You know, it's still going the right way. Okay, good. Oh, went too far. Always going too far. You can get one as a mount once you get every combat job to 80. Wait, what? Every combat job to 80 and you get this as a mount? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I think so. Maybe that's just me. Alright, so let's head down here. Like, just get off of it? No? Okay, well, let's, I have to talk to... Oh, that's annoying. Alright, so now I have to head back here. I messed up. Well, actually, can I? Nope. I have to be on the mount in order to do that. That's annoying. Okay, so I have to go back. Get it. Talk to that person. Okay, that's not frustrating at all. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Although I am going to be attacked by a lot of things. Still, that's okay. Just run away. From the wargs? Okay, that's a different kind of warg. My mind still goes to like Lord of the Rings wargs. But hey, none of this stuff have range attacks, so that's good. Ooh, maybe I should just stay on the road. I think this is a road now. You had your back turned to me. Thought I was gonna go around you. It was you. See, you're facing that. Oh, no. See, you're turning around. Stop turning around when I get close. This mount is so slow. I think an airship would be able to fly a little bit more. Okay. Go behind you. Oh. Ah, close. Oh well. I'm close to the end here anyways. Okay, so I gotta talk to you and then make sure that I can fly. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like the kind of like the purple trees and stuff they have here. Kind of neat. All right, so I got to make sure when I'm. Oh, there's an aether current here too. Okay, now there we go. You're delivering that emerald to us. I'm afraid she's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is going to go to the imperative to the west. Please see to the handler on duty. If you encounter trouble on the path, return here and I'll set you rightwise. Okay. So now it's going to trade for that, but I am going to grab this aether current while I can. Yeah, it does look beautiful, really chill. I really like that. Also, since we've started getting things to be, I can't do it mounted. Nighttime, is there a regular day-night cycle here, or is it always night now? Okay, now we're gonna head. We're literally taking it to where we wanted. Like, this is where we're gonna go to anyway, so I love it. It's just regular day night time. Okay, good. I was wondering about that, Drazor. That's good. That's good. All right. Looks like we're going here. There's another aether current on there. I'll grab. Ah, the last emerald. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Okay. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Yeah, you could say that. Ah, so that's the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Astal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Okay, let's go find the captain. After I grab... I think I saw one here, right? Am I blind? Going crazy? Yeah, there was one here. And there's an aetherate thing here I need to attune to, so let's do that too. Before I talk to the captain, who is up there, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think I like the aetheryte things in this world better than the ones that we have. They look cooler. Okay, Linda's here. So it seems that rather than the Amaro deliver you, you delivered the Amaro. Now, I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Alright, so let's complete this mission. Let's see if that item we got is better than the one we currently have. It is. Oh, let's take a look at it. Oh, that's neat. With the crane on it, that actually looks kind of cool. Man, see, like, look at how intricate this weapon is, and it's just some weapon we get. Like, that is beautiful. This would be like a special weapon in like almost every other game. This would be like an elite weapon in almost every game. And this is just, I got it from like some regular. I delivered a bird that I was going to anyways, and they gave me this like cool like wand looking item. What's it called? Applewood cane. Like, man, that's awesome. That's cool. Okay. Let's talk with Lena here again. So with the Operation Fast approaching, Linda means to put you to work. Ooh, so we get choice of a bunch of weapons I can't use here. Ooh, but I might. I do like that helmet though. All right, so let's accept this. I'm in readiness for the operation. The Amaro will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, weather, however, is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed them. A task I'm sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch and see to 4 of the beast. Dismissed. Okay, so let's go feed 4 of the beasts. Feed the beast. Feed the birds, tuppence a bit. Yeah, let's go feed the birdies. I'm having fun with this. Alright. Which 4 can I feed? Nope. I have to be the ones with the thing on their head. For Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins! Man, I love Mary Poppins. The old and the new, because Emily Blunt is amazing also. I mean, the old one's classic, but I enjoyed the newer one also. Well, I don't want to talk to you. I need to find a birdie. Oh, it's up there. Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It's absent-minded and munches on the fodder. Okay, good. Oh no, I hurt myself. Pretty sure I would break my legs if I jumped from that high. I mean, I've done it from into snowbanks, not on the hard ground. Jump from the top of barns and stuff. Wee, 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 wee. Very happy. Is weary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and accepts the fodder. Thank you. And this one here. The equitable Amaro. You're equitable. Right, here's the last one. Squeaker. Don't think you liked it very much. It reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder Not the father. The fodder. Fodder, nonetheless. Oh my gosh, speaking today is hard for some reason. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, the Emerald are fed? Yes. Good. The rest have already been dosed. We will, so we need not fear any of our mounts succumbing to the drain power. All units have now entered the final stages of preparations. The time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. Oh, I like that. May night smile upon us. Good, good. I guess no one knows we are the Warrior of Light, right? So, sneaky about it. We're just some regular soldier. I'm guessing we're heading to the top of this building. I still have to go up. So let me to go up. Okay. You guys ever hear of elevators? Have they been invented yet? No? Okay. Still have to go up. Okay. Yeah, why are we going to the top of the tower again? Just cuz? Ooh. Ooh, I like the look of this though. That is a fun view. What is it? Home again? Oh wow. That is a cool view. The night sky. Now I'm curious. So, with the shards, is like, because clearly these are stars we're seeing in the sky. Is it just a planet that is different, or is each shard like an entire universe upon its own, or is that something they don't talk about? Oh, hey Tikal, you forgot you were back this week? Yeah, back this week. Yay! Yeah, I'm just curious about that. I'm like, the shards are the planets, and the planets are the same. Is the entire universe out there the same? That's a lot of stars. That question is still kind of iffy. Okay, I'm curious about, like, do they just, like, are, like, all the shards as a... Like, when the source got split into different shards, did those shards just end up in different places in the same universe? Did it create all new universes without a falling star there? Like, how does... I'm curious on that. So, if all the shards... You'll say something we won't because of spoilers, but, like, I'm like, if all the shards, like, eventually evolved... Or, like, not evolved, but created, like, space travel in, like, thousands of years, and then all of a sudden we're able to travel into... Would they be able to find each other, or would their universes be... I'm curious. You know, there's some things that are reflected, but you don't know how far it goes. Okay, if it's something I'll learn a little bit more of later on, or am I just asking silly questions that are like the developers aren't even thinking about that? Ooh, that's... See, like, they even have like giant telescopes to look at things. I want to talk to you. Can you answer my question? Oh, we're trying to pretend there aren't different things. I have to admit, this telescope isn't much use after the sun goes down. Maybe I could try fitting a lamp under the lens. Do you think that would help? Oh, yeah, because their telescopes would have had to been used during the day, because with the light all over it. That's interesting. Because, like, this would have a completely different way of being used than the one we're used to. Okay. Thing is, we don't even know yet. Okay, maybe that's something they'll go into further on. Maybe by the end of this expansion, all of the shards will become one with the source. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, so the operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Okay, good. Level 72, item level 395. What item level am I? Let's leave this for a second. 388. Okay, so okay, that'll be a little bit under geared, but that's okay. I guess it would, if I was over, like say I was like item level 400, it would drop me down to 395. Okay. Let's proceed. Proceeding.
Keep moving. What now?
The Crystarium, I guess. Desperate fools. It'll
Very,
take
very
more than
pink.
a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
And we're gonna put everyone to sleep.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Putting everybody to sleep. Okay. Well, not everybody. Most of them to sleep. Okay, so they're on our side because they look like us. Okay, we know there. Tikal says we know there are some things near the planet that have counterparts, but we don't know if there is, say, a counterpart dragon planet. Okay. Yeah, because the dragons came from a different planet. So the first contingent has already entered. Let us follow. So yeah, I'm curious if maybe that's something that'll delve into later. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. Are there limits may have you can lend us a hand? Okay, oh no. Use holy. Make sure our allies are doing okay. My men will occupy the enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Okay, so find your way to Minfilia. Okay. Is it this way we gotta go? Oh no, forward, this way. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta remember a size here. For doing healing and AoE damage.
On guard!
Oh yeah, and my other abilities got upgraded also. I'm not hurting you at all. Okay. We do not have time. Leave them to the guard. Okay, that's good. Let's keep going. They may boast the world's largest army, but woman for woman, we are no less mighty. Okay. That down to heal our allies if need be. Probably should be okay. Oh, more coming. Is the vid kind of blurry? Is it I don't see anything on my end. I'm sending out the same amount of bitrate as I normally do, but maybe let me know. But we must press on regardless. The longer we take, the harder the task will become. Okay. Alright. I think we're doing okay. Our allies seem to be doing okay. Health-wise, we're doing okay health-wise. Good. Don't seem to be getting anywhere. We're going then. Lynn, going ahead. We'll hold them here. Okay, so let's go this way. Maybe? Nope, this way. I was going the wrong way. Use holy, and then we'll use thighs, and then more holy. Go. The way is relatively clear. Good. Good. Oh, you ran away. Don't run away. One left here. You still see some of them just like sleeping down here. There she is. Oh, there she is. Actually is okay. Quickly, free her. I wonder if she'll remember who we are. Or like sense who we are. Oops, sorry. My mic was muted there for a second. I apologize. I didn't really do that. But we get our weapons. The same specification of Thancred's. And yeah, we're here to rescue. Okay, so let's rejoin the others and quit this place. Okay, so now we've got Little Menphilia. All this trouble because of me? I'm so sorry. Save your apologies until after we've escaped. Oh no, there's a barrier here now. Oh no, it's gone. It's quiet. Too quiet. Is that Ranjit? This will not end well. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he's here. And he's got a dragon with him. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Blazing thieves. You will regret coming here. Will we? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, remember, I've slain gods. Literal gods. You're kind of nothing. No offense, man. No, I won't go back to that cell. Yeah, no, you're not gonna go back. For your own protection? Pathetic. Pathetic. Set up the outpost then. Oh my gosh, Menphilia's down. Are you alright? Uh-oh. I can't move. Oh no. Oh, he's got this dragon thingy with him. Must be totally done. Stay there while I tend to these vermin. Oh, come on. You're not. Alright, gotta be prepared to run. Be gone! What's he gonna do that's better than all of us? Okay. Oh no, oh no, did he beat us? Man, we always like lose. Now it's just you and me. Okay. And your dragon. Those don't usually work on bosses. Yeah, I kind of figured. No point in using holy? Okay. I was wondering, like, if I hurt the dragon thing too, but I don't think I can actually target it, so doesn't really make sense. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Used the wrong cure. That's okay. Can't target those and get out of the way of that. Gukumataz, do my bidding? Okay. Okay, I'll throw it when it's off. Cooldown? Yeah, I really have like the 3 abilities then at that point. It seems I'm no ordinary soldier. Oh, that's gonna blow me into it. Oh no! Oh no, not gonna get out of this. I gotta heal myself. Quick.
Why do you persist in this folly?
That's the thing is, I as a healer, I'm definitely gonna take a lot longer with bosses. That's okay. Yeah, I've got my benediction. Should make sure I use that too.
It's over.
Oh, Oh no. Okay. Know your folly. Yep. I can kill gods, but apparently this guy's too strong for me.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us.
And what if I am?
What? Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Break!
Fool! You would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the Source to the First? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Eorzea has called this place home for a while now. Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Eorzea's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things. First, rendezvous with Eorzea. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Poor thing. Poor thing.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Come now. Put away that frown and have some fun with us. Yes, let us have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Eorzea?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Oh my gosh, sorry, you couldn't hear me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I've been muting my mic a little bit because my nose had been running, so you guys don't hear me sneezing and stuff like that. But yeah, I was saying how, I'm interested to see who these talking spirits with the awesome accent are. Also, thank you, the dragon, for letting me know that. Also, what the heck are these? Oh, the most prominent. Oh gosh, among the pixies. Oh, okay. Who have a perchance for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. Okay, so we dealt with one pixie already, right? Because she was, or they were. I think you guys said the pixies were them's. They were. We were using them to teleport ourselves and our items between where we are and the source, right? Yeah, we've seen those before. Yeah. Yeah, well, we saw one, right? It was like red. I can't remember their name. Oh darn! Why can't I can't remember their name? Oh, we saw them in Stormblood too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was forever ago. By way of an example, you can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you're somewhere you're not. Okay, and we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's see, some greaves. I'm gonna grab... Oh, this is... Oh, I get all of them. Never mind, I get all of them. I get the outfit we just had. And then we have whatever the heck this is. And Boss in the Heavens Ward 24 man, you were... Yes. But that was a massive one, wasn't it? That was huge for a pixie. I want to fight this. I don't know what you are, but I want to fight you. Reminds me of those Spider Sisters from Dark Souls. Or the Forgotten Realms Dark Elves have a... oh, what are they called? Where they look like this, where they're half like elf thing, half spider. Drudy, yeah. Drider. Yes. Bought several of those in D&D campaigns. I like them. I like that. It's an interesting design that I do like. Okay. Let's talk to Thancred here. So Thancred is trying to think his way out of the present predicament. Ooh, we're going to get a chest coffer. That is $3.95. So as it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Eorzea. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I can make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that's the case, they should permit us to find their village. Lidha Loran? Come, I have a sneaking suspicion this path leads directly to their myths. Okay. Oh, I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, or the different worlds, of the different worlds in our mission. You may consider her an ally. Okay. So she does know. Don't even try to spell that pixie village names. Okay. Let's go to speak with Thancred in the village. In Lidha Loran? Ooh. Oh. It's like a wicker flower basket. It's literally called flower basket. It's a living flower basket. What kind of attacks do you have? And how is it? Why is this an enemy? It's just a flower basket. It's wicker and everything. But again, maybe this isn't actually what it looks like. Maybe we're fighting like a bear or something, and the pixies are just making us think it looks like a wicker basket. Oh, and yeah, this is the ability you mean here. That uses up one of my lilies to instantly heal. And I get the lilies by being in combat. I love this. This area looks really cool. You don't really have a far draw distance, so it's kind of like hazy. It's a basket. Yeah, it's basically a basket, flower basket. No, it's a basket. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. Silly pixies. Maybe it's just living baskets. Pixies brought these baskets to life. Oh, it's a chocobo summoning stone. Okay. And there's an aetheryte thing here. I don't see any pixies, though. Hiding from me. For now, at least. Let's attune to the aetheryte, or I forget. I'm really good at forgetting things. As long as it's not a barrel, it might crash the game. Yeah, I heard you guys were saying that. It was like a barrel of grapes or something like that. Like, it would crash the game. Too high poly. Also, hey, Ashton. Okay, Thancred. So, well, here we are. Yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun. In which case, Lunith, there's a variety of plant native to these parts with a distinctive furrowed tip. Looking glass is its name, so called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain. Now I know all of this later, but first, or how I know all this later, I need you to help me find some. Okay. Oh, if a void calls to you, under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Okay, if they start talking to me, don't listen. Okay, here's a shrub here. You had a high-end PC back then you wanted to test, but never did to see if it could handle it. So, searching the scrub, you find what appears to be a looking grass. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Oh, a visitor. Where are you from, pray tell? Nope, not gonna say anything. Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. What brings you here? Nope, nothing. Ah, stone deaf. How boring. Still, picking plants at our village is as good as indulging in our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while. Stay forever. Your body begins to feel heavy. Oh no. We found the looking glass. Okay. The devs on one point said a single barrel had the same amount of pixels as player characters. Oh my gosh. Well, polygons, yes. Well, I mean, yeah, polygons. Pixels are the density, like the screen stuff. But yeah, polygons, all them edges and vertices. Oh my gosh. What every child in Scotland and Ireland should learn from an early age, you learn now. Oh, okay. I guess yeah, they're part of their Folklore. That's the word I was looking for. Folklore. So, I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. I can assume that from your presence that you managed to find us some looking grass. Yep, so here's some looking grass. Alright, my beckoned is done. Yes, that's the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixies' veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Eorzea's little trick to good use. Okay. Oh, they're all around us. Oh no, there's so many of them.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
I found you. The game is over. Look, they're butterfly-like wings. They're really cool.
No! We are found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look! Twins! How adorable!
Oh!
Play with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Eorzea.
Oh yes, Eorzea, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Should we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
We're gonna play some games with them, aren't we?
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition: that you first
Yeah, there we
lend
go.
us a helping hand, or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Eorzea. Pixie's honor.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
All right, let's help these pixies. Okay, let's get our item here. You wonder what would happen if sylphs and pixies met? It would be chaos. Oh, Eston, probably. Oh, these are these little statue things too. Those are part of oh god. Again, I apologize for not knowing if it's Scottish or Irish accents or folklore. I apologize. I have trouble with those accents, telling them apart, but I think those little statues are part of the pixie folklore too, right? And a new shirt. Yeah, new shirt. All right. Oh gosh. Oh no, I gotta go just talk to you. Okay. Sylphs are not really tricksters, but I think the pixies would have extra fun with the sylphs. I think that would be interesting. The pixies would torment the sylphs a lot, I think. Maybe that's just me. I think that they would have too much fun with that. Okay, so Owen aches for your attention. Ooh, look at me, look at me. I have a task for you. Loran is our beloved village, and we want it to always look lovely. And it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than Everblooms. So if you, here are some Everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes? Okay, so we're gonna go... Ooh, pixies and Mhigos would be fun. Ooh. That would be extra fun. But then I'd feel bad for the Mhigos. I don't think that would go good for the Mhigos. It'd still be really fun. They can be kind of tricksters too. Oh gosh, we're on top of this. I was saying here? Okay. Let's put the Everbloom seed on top of the house. And then up over here. Pixies and Mhigos would be bad for you. Oh my gosh. I'm just waiting for like the pixies to have like a primal or something like that show up. Every time we find a new creature. Oh, helping us grow flowers, are you? You'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here. A great big bustling place called Vobert or Bovert or some such. But the Sin Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we pixies have lived here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? Excellent, they're really, really nice. You never did the Moogle Beast Tribe quest? No, I haven't done any of the Beast Tribe quests, I don't think. The only one the only Moogle Beast Tribe-y thing I did was I took out the King Moogle. But yeah, no, I know you guys have mentioned that all the beasts have their own quest lines you can get, and you can get certain items from them, but yeah, I haven't done any of them. Should do those eventually too. Ooh, I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Perhaps I'll make curtains out of them. Alright. Those seeds are sown. Oh, these things even look puffy like Moogles. Yeah, good King Mog, the 12th, is it? The 12th? I can't remember off the top of my head. You're done sowing seeds? Thank you. This shall help, Loran, live up to its name, which means Flower House, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in a lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow Fae folk, we decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it could be yours too, forever and ever and ever. Alright, let's see our new pants. New pants. All right. Looks like I've got 2 more quests to do. So, Eorzea hungers for your assistance. I'm so hungry I may faint. Fruit. A little fruit will set me right. Will you go and fetch me some? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow over there. If you give them a shake, you should render up they should render up their sweet, succulent burdens. Okay, let's go get you your fruit. Oh, I can go for some fruit myself, actually. I think I got some bananas to eat. Oh gosh, there's flying flowers. There's a Moogle right here. So the pixies do have a Moogle they can talk to. What kind of creature are you? You're a rose bear. Oh, it's like a tree-looking bear with a rose on its head. Okay, neat. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Nah. There we go. Ooh, there's a giant moth here. Okay, we got a bell tree. What I'm gonna do, actually, before I interact with that, I'm gonna bring out my chocobo. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Yeah, soldier crawler. I don't know if this combat music fits so well, though. It's cool and all, but I don't know if it fits, you know, being in combat. Okay. Try the other one. What are these moth things called? A tame moth, okay. Why so suspicious? They would never intentionally harm you. Too bad. You know, I'm like, wait a minute. This is Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna touch this and a creature's gonna pop out. This is actually your favorite combat music? Oh yeah, I like the music. I just... Yeah, for some reason, this is scream combat to me. Oh, I got the fruit though. Maybe I've played too many other... Actually, there's lots of Final Fantasy games where the combat music is a lot more lighthearted. Go this way. On my floating chair. That actually fits well in this area. You know what this game could use, though? More Elder Core. Everything needs more Elder Core. I don't know why I was just thinking that. I'm like, man, I fought Cthulhu or something in this game. That'd make it even better. Okay. So hungry. Did you get the fruit? Here is the fruit. I got 2 of them. Oh, thank you so much. You saved me. Hee hee. You saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when those bugs came down. Tee hee hee. Oh, you knew it. Oh, you've done me a great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things. Hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Let's complete this. You're gonna need you all to be consistent. Yeah, I mean, again, the metal music for Alexander was good. Was it out of place? I think so. Definitely. I mean, maybe it's because I just like the older. I mean, Final Fantasy X had a lot of. I'm trying to remember properly. I think Final Fantasy X had a lot of like combat music that felt out of place compared to like any other Final Fantasy games I remember off the top of my head. Final Fantasy IX, I remember having really good combat music. I don't remember 9 or 8 had better. It's been a minute. I'm gonna play through those games again. All right, so this person has stuff for us, and we'll get gloves. Mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty, but I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the leaf men that you see standing around the village. Adorable, aren't they? Yeah, these thingies. Now, you'll need to go to Longmere Lake and draw the water. Once you have it, see to our children have a good drench. But be warned, The Foth make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. Okay. And then honestly, out of place is the wrong word, considering the designers of this game created that music and put it there for a reason. So their vision, it wasn't out of place. So yeah. It's still good music. I don't think I've heard the background music in this game at all that I haven't liked at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can definitely see that this was more of a... Oh, and it's underwater too. Neat. Giant lilies, I want to say. I'm not a botanist, so I don't know. Are you wearing clothes? You are wearing clothes. I am confused. So much. The zone is so bright. But again, I like that. I like this music. I do like it. I like how it's so bright. It makes sense for this area. The Undine. What's an Undine? Come closer. I want to see what you look like. Oh, okay. You do kind of just look like kind of a spirit person. The flowers, yeah. Okay. We fought a boss that looked like this, didn't we? Oh, you just were saying how people say a certain bit of music is out of place, but they probably rave over the heavy metal goth sound when fighting Shiva. Yeah, no, and I get that. 100% you get that. And again, I'm sure there's people that will listen to that music and go, that's out of place. Everyone's a lot of opinions. Ooh, these look really cool. Ooh, something shiny. Ooh, something shiny. Ooh, something shiny. That's kind of how I live my life. Yeah, people are inconsistent. It's not just people, mostly video gamers. We are all inconsistent. Man, there's so many things that I'm like, man, I hate this part of this game, but the same thing will happen like in another game and I'll love it. Oh, Ashton said, besides people have different tastes, yeah, but like you said, it's out of place for yourself, yeah. Yeah, like for instance, like grinding in a Final Fantasy game. I love grinding in a Final Fantasy game. Grinding in like the older like Dragon Quest games, I didn't enjoy that as much, even though it's the same type of thing you're doing. It's just I didn't enjoy it as much as the Final Fantasy games. Or man, the old game Guardian Crusade, I love the grinding in that game. That game was so much fun. Man, I should play that game again. That game needs a remake. Who has the rights to that game? An old PlayStation game I used to love, Guardians Crusade. You got little toys to like play with you, like to be your like creatures that would fight with you. It was really fun. Man, so many old games need to be re-released. You're giving water to our children. Thank you ever so much. They're all very dear to us. They've wandered into Ilmeg as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. Oh gosh. Those used to be people? You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hope. It's never too late, of course. Oh boy, and there's the horror. Yes, the dragon. There we go. Yeah. Oh boy. This is why we can't have nice things. You take them and turn them into creatures. Let's put on our new gloves. Hey, $3.90 now. Oh my gosh. Even this beautiful, nice, shiny place has a little bit of horror to it. Now I'm curious, if these were mortals, did they still kind of have any sense of what's around them at all? Or are they just gone? How horror are we going into this? Yeah, and Grace versus grinding is really dependent on how good the gameplay loop is. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, for some reason the older Dragon Age, the Dragon Quest games, not so much. Intikal, you make a good point. That's not out of place. It's you don't like the music. Those are two very different things. Two very, very different things. Out of place means the music doesn't fit the most. Yeah, but yeah, I think for me personally, saying it's out of place is, for me, combat music should be a little bit more, I guess, almost like, it's weird to say, but like bass heavy. Like, I feel like, but it's still enjoyable. But then again, you can have like the nice. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, playing games where like you have like nice like calm music during the combat to give you a different feel. And this feeling of combat is more whimsical, so it actually really does fit this area. Yeah, like with this being a more whimsical, like bright, mystical area, like the music does fit the area. And again, the developers put it in there. They made the decision. They made the game so it fits. That's all. That's all it is. If you think they're all still alive, there, Drazer. Oh boy. Oh, if you know the pixies are sentient. Oh my gosh. It is a Final Fantasy game with mechs. That is true. It is a Final Fantasy game with mechs. That's the thing with this. This game's got Final Fantasy XIV has like all the genres in it. Like, you've got some sci-fi, you've got some high fantasy, you've got some low fantasy, you've got some multi-dimensional stuff, you've got, there's been some Eldritch horror in it, there's like pretty much everything. I love it, though. It's an amazing game. Okay, Thancred. Game is amazing. Okay, so Thancred looks just like you feel. Hi. Oh, I feel good. How goes it, Luneth? So, a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. You guys okay? How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. Whatever I inquire how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Eorzea once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, their desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. Oh, it's sad but happy also, kind of at the same time. And so they live only to play, keeping the hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, I would have sought to identify the true nature of ghosts. I came upon literature examining a similar subject. A soul is likened to the core that resides in the aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as spirits and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the aether that composes the flesh. However, it may be held together in bond to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by the means of certain arts. In time, the soul may gather aether into itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life unable to abide. The pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are mere souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However, the pixies may have come into being. If we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures. But where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among us to sympathize with, one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did you encounter a pixie who seemed even fairly amenable to reason? You? What? You knew a pixie from before? Yeah. The one that helped me take things back and forth. Not only are you acquainted, but you've entered into a pact. You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then, summon this you, if you please. Oh, I can just summon them at will? Is that right to the thing we can say? Okay, when the chat modes say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter you to summon your pixie friend to the designated location. Okay. Again, I really like how they make it a little bit interactive with this stuff too. Okay. Make it so I can actually read what the word says. Oh, I have to go to say. F-E-O. Oh, is it L? Yeah, it's L. Too far away. I have to come over here. Oh, I have to go to this destination. Okay. Calling your beautiful branch will answer. I should see a branch? I'm confused. Alright, let's try it here. F-O-E-U-L. I have to touch this? Okay. I'm her sapling. Oh, she's the branch and I'm her sapling. Oh. F-O-E-U-L. No? What do I type here? Oh, I typed it right. I'm spelling it wrong, that's why. There we go. Boop. Voice rings out in your mind. No, my sapling has finally remembered about his lovely branch. There we go. I am her sapling as she is my branch. But with such a half-hearted call, he may as well lop me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Oh no. Alright. And now I have to type in please. I'm curious, if I'm typing this, can other people see it around me? Like, when this was new, it must have been a lot of people just here doing it. Yes. Oh, I forgot the... Oh, man. Oh. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I didn't do the... Please. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sudden log, I could deal with more fire. Okay, so now we need to say... Loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. What is happening here? Please grant me your succor. Oh, exclamation point. Make sure it is all right. There we go. Oh man, I love this game. How many games would make you do that?
You're late! Late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Yeah, we're gonna have you, Alice, eh?
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well. If it isn't Feo the mold,
Feo, okay.
Too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village.
Oh no.
There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Eorzea?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden Fernic to you at once.
Oh, look here, I'm hoarding Gadgets. There's so much of it. All my coins that I refuse to sell. Oh, I kind of liked it with the shroud over the area. Ooh. This is a beautiful area, that's for sure.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Eorzea?
Needed intervention.
Yes, So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Alright. I like her a lot. She's awesome. I hope she stays around for the rest of my journey now. In this expansion and the next. Okay, I can close this now. Alright, so for Alvinod and Alice's sake, let's be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they've been made to play one game too many. Now, the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and a scholar, the Bookman's Shelves it's called. After the fellow's vast collection of tomes, an agreeable habit of our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow a path north, we should find the place. Come along. You love her voice when she's angered there, Evan? Yeah, and yeah, definitely, let's see here. I've got, oh, so many silver pieces. And even a few gold pieces. Oh gosh, yeah, what, 229 silver pieces? A couple tin pieces, bunch of bronze pieces. And then all of this other junk. And then all of my retainers are full of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this map better when it was foggy. I've discovered a new location. There's a moth in my way. A blood Morpheo? Okay, let's not fight that. Is that a million of those coin pieces? It seems like a lot. Oh, probably not that much. Essentially, I don't think I've sold any of them throughout the entire game. Oh, I thought maybe his place would have been that one. With the wings on it. Oh, maybe that's where like the where the pixies like live. No, they live in the thing. Yeah, so these sell for 250 or 2,500. The silver pieces only sell for 500 gil, so yeah, it's not very much in the grand scheme of things. All right, and here we are at long last. I'll give you Eorzea humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home. Eorzea, hello, guten Morgen.
Eorzea, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon. Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Kind of missed the way he talks, not gonna lie.
Run along, Minfilia. We'll meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Yeah, I do like the way he talks. It's hard to read the way he talks, but I like it when he actually is talking it.
That Master Alphino
Speaking
and
it,
Mistress Alize
not
now
talking it.
travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile: Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist, and those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Oh no, is that supposed to be me dead?
were no more. For the weapon spared not one. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th Umbral Calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
Right. The different elements in a tree. It's a chart of the elements. Yeah, yeah. So water, wind, lightning, fire, ice. Well, I guess that's probably air. No, that'd be air. So lightning or water, wind. Yeah, lightning, fire, earth, ice. I can actually kind of read that. Okay. Pay attention. This is important. Okay, this is important. Paying attention. It's a chart of the elements. Okay. It's important. Paying attention. Thanks, Nicole.
'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active, umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land.
Oh.
And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings.
Oh, so that's how it's tied.
Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity.
Yeah, because each calamity kind of tied to which force had taken over that shard, right? Okay, so the light and the kind of poison is kind of connected.
Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg.
If I'm remembering that properly. Or getting it correct at all.
Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Eorzea, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation.
Yay, Eorzea. Good.
Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Alright, so let's complete this. Quest completed. Alright. No, okay, so that's definitely interesting. How they're like, I wasn't expecting that to be the connection between the two. Is it important later for understanding upcoming events and potential happenings? Yeah, because the way they showed, like, water took over one of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 14 shards. So there's still, so if, like, water took over one and there was a flood. Fire took over one. Wait, no. Was it darkness for Bahamut? So there's been 6 so far. I'm trying to remember what they all were. I know that was the flood. Bahamut was the darkness. The light is sucking the aether out of people, which is the poison. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What would be, because if there's 14, we're still missing 6. Or can an element affect multiple times? Or is that something we learn later? Earth killed the all. Yeah. So we've had like water, earth, fire, darkness. I think we had a lightning one and a wind one. Is that the 6 we've had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lightning was the first. Yeah, lightning was 1. Fire was the second. And then we had, I don't remember what they all were. I'm trying to remember from that cutscene where it showed all the shards and the colors went into the source. But yeah, we've had 6 so far. This would be the 7th. You think wind was the 3rd? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we've only had 6 so far. So the 7th would be... Oh, 7 so far. Okay, so we've had 7 so far. Oh, have we had all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Have we had all the elemental elements and darkness, and now light was the new one? Oh, darkness was the 7th. Oh, okay. Why was I was off by 1 number. So lights, that makes sense. So they've kind of gone in an order. So was dark, now it'll be light. All the elementals have been done in darkness. So then after, say, light happened, what would the next one... We're going to stop it, clearly, because we're amazing. What would the next one be if we've done all the elementals and the light and dark? Because there would be 6 more at that point. Not in order. Yeah, no, I didn't mean not in order, but like we've had the 6 elemental ones, and then the darkness one. Yeah. They didn't have to go the order of the circle or anything like that. It's just really. You thought it was like me to remember. I mean, they showed that cutscene was so quick, right? It's hard to tell for sure. But yeah, I like that. I liked it, but yeah, I'm really curious on what's gonna happen next with all this stuff. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Lightning, then fire, then earth, then ice, and then wait, lightning. Water, then lightning, water, then lastly darkness. Yeah, and then light would be the next one. But then they've all been done after that. What would the next be? Yeah, there'd still be 6 more. Hopefully we won't get to that part. It'll still be light trying to do it. But then also, would all of them coming together be so bad? I mean, it would destroy everybody. No, but maybe that would make the source a better world. I don't know. Maybe there were... Oh, yeah, it could be unknown elements. They're Drazor. I mean, they can make stuff up eventually. No. It could be like pairs with like water and earth together. Wind and fire, ice and thing. Yeah. Oh, you just looked. It's wind, lightning, earth. So wind, lightning, earth, fire, ice, water, dark. Okay. Thanks, Nicole. And then light. But then yeah, maybe the next one should be like combining like, you know, water and earth or fire and wind and stuff like that. So that would be like 1, 2, and then that would be 3, and then another 3 combined. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it like I always do. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream today a little bit early, just because I have to do a little bit of running around today. I got some stuff I got to go grab and pick up and all that fun stuff. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy XIV at noon, Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time, whichever. Pacific. I'll be back at noon Pacific for another 3 hours. For more Star Wars, or sorry, more Final Fantasy XIV, and then back next week for more Final Fantasy. Cool, because you got steaks to cook. Yeah. Oh my gosh, steaks are so good. I had some amazing steaks last weekend. Yeah. Oh my gosh, love me some good steaks. Some rare or medium rare steaks. But yeah. I hope you guys have an awesome and or amazing day. Hopefully awesome and amazing. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to kind of play more of Shadowbringers. Did you just off me? Cook my meat. You need well done. Okay, I get. See, I grew up in a part of Canada where like, man, I've had like barely kissed meat, like blue, and like it's safe and good to eat. So yeah, that's how I grew up. I grew up with oh man, I love that. Yeah, I should get steak for tonight. But either way, I hope you guys have yourselves an awesome and amazing day, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. For all of us black folks, we tend to like your meat well done. Hey, nothing wrong with that at all. My dad likes his steaks well done because he grew up in a place where that's how he had to make sure it was safe to cook and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I love. Everyone's allowed to like their meat a little different, and that's awesome. Or not like meat at all, and that's perfectly fine too. I actually went to a really good vegetarian and vegan restaurant last night, and it was very, very yummy. Potatoes and a kale salad, and it was yummy, yummy, yummy. But yeah, you guys have yourself an awesome, amazing day, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, keep your stick on the ice.